friends. It is 9:30 at night, and I have not streamed in a very long time. Can we hear me? I wanna. I think we're doing okay. Hello? I think we're doing okay. Hold on. Hello? 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 Okay, that's better. Alright, so I've not played in a very long time. So a little life update. We are in our house. We've been in our house. We moved in the beginning of November, I want to say. So we moved in our house beginning of November, and I just now hooked my Xbox up, right? Not because like I didn't want to. I just trying to move in with everything, and then put everything where they need to be. It was a lot. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you. We we're not fully like moved in, right? There's a lot of stuff that we don't have just quite yet. Or set up how we want it to be. It's an ever evolving process. So, but yeah, we are in our house. We're out of the camper. I think we were out of the camper 3 days, and the camper went down the road. I think we gave it to one of our friends like November 3rd, and like I want to say by November 1st we were in here, maybe a little bit before, because we were in the camper. We were in the house for I want to say a couple days before the camper went down the road. But it's been nice to like sleep in a house. Because for the last year we've been sleeping in a camper, and we just had probably our first snowstorm yesterday. Got about 6-7 inches. For upstate New York, that's nothing. And we were warm. Like, we put our wood stove from the camper. We had a giant wood stove in the camper, in our house, and that, heats our home. That's the only way we have to heat our home. We don't have anything else. But what heat? I mean, we have like a propane, like, hot water heater, but like that's just for our water and a gas stove. We're thinking about like getting a propane heater on the wall or something, just for like supplemental. All right, cool. Scared me. Thought it was my actual pointer. I think my actual pointer is barking in his sleep, to be fair. But, so yeah, it's felt nice to be warm. To actually have room to shower instead of a little camper shower. Have space to, like, cook and prep our meals. Than a 40-foot camper. You know, we're grateful because we had a home like oh motherfucker. 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 Oh, did they disappear? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Was not prepared for them at all. So that's sick. And we lost our TV remote, so it's super loud. And Brian's sleeping. But yeah. So to be warm, to be safe, you know, from that is so loud. It doesn't need to be that loud. Brian's TV is a smart TV, so like it doesn't have like a value button, unfortunately. So he picked up the remote and he took it into the chair that I'm sitting. And I don't know where it's at. I legitimately have flipped this chair upside down. And I've searched everywhere. And I don't know where. And like, I know. Oh, wow. I know that it will be found. It will turn up. That's how these things always work. Right. Oh. Wow, that's cool. Right. So, because we lost our fan, so we have a giant fan. Our ceiling fan, because we have cathedral ceilings. We have cathedral ceilings, right? Are those all females? That's all females. Holy Moses. Pepper, stop. And Pepper's still crying, as she does. But yeah, we have cathedral ceilings. Pepper, good night. I usually put my dogs to bed around 8 o'clock. just 'cause, like, that's their bedtime, right? Call me crazy, but my dogs have a bedtime. But, yeah, so my TV is super loud. Brian just went to sleep. Brian got a job for the winter, with one of the towns. It's actually the town that his mom's from. Just plowing and stuff, nothing crazy. Just 'cause, you know, it's something to do in the winter. 'Cause he doesn't have a lot of work in the winter. So that's been exciting and fun to navigate. With a giant snowstorm yesterday, he didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So and the thing is, now I can't see for how big these elk are. All of those ones are 3s over there. And all of these are 3s over here. $3.57. Alright, let me look at my Hunter. Let me look at my app to see. Diamond is 457. Gold is 325. Obviously, max level is medium. Max speed is 992. Okay. Alright, I gotta get closer. I can't see a goddamn thing. As I get up closer. 299. 335. 297. Someone in the back. 299. Cows. Oh, hello. 335. we'll see how that goes. This is so loud. And I'm sitting so far away from my Xbox. It's probably a good 15 feet from me. Wow. Did I even hit him? Oh, my zeroing was on. That's cool. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so there's been a lot of things like happening. Really cool things. I always earn rewards somehow, some way. It is 3:34. Yeah. But yeah. So what else is new? What is this? Oh, it's a rock. Is there blood anywhere? No. Oh, there's a shit ton of them here. All that, and I didn't hit a single one of them. Oh, look, there's all of these cows right here. All of those cows. Sick. What is this? Oh. That is a bear zone. Okay. Cool beans. So, yeah. Thanksgiving I had to work. Hope everyone had a really good Thanksgiving. I have to work actually every holiday this year because every major holiday is on a Thursday. Thanksgiving on a Thursday. Christmas on a Thursday. New Year's Day on a Thursday. I guess I'm not really mad about New Year's Day because I have New Year's Eve off, and New Year's Eve is Brian and I's 2-year anniversary, which I would like to make reservations somewhere to eat there. But yeah, I don't know with his work schedule if it's possible because we don't know if it's gonna snow, and because he's only seasonal, if he takes a day off, he doesn't he doesn't get paid for it. So I want to be mindful of that as well. Because it is important for him to get paid. So because he's got bills and stuff. So oh wow. deer season here in upstate New York. Have not gone out once. To be fair, I don't actually have my hunting license. We did kill the fox that was eating my chickens. We did. Brian got her. It was her, actually. It was a very decent sized female. I don't think it ever was a mother, so it may have been like maybe this year's pup or last year's, and it was just coming into. Wow, that is a big deer. So it may have been like coming into. It's wow, this thing like whines just like moose. And it actually is nauseating because moose sounds like a parakeet most days. Oh, yep. Oh, is there more? Oh, there's more. What the hell is that? A little guy. I do not have a diamond deer. I think diamonds are 270. I'm pretty sure diamonds are 270. I do not have a diamond whitetail, which is crazy. 255. Diamonds are 255. That is not guaranteed. So that's crazy. Oh, he's a cute little guy. 255. Do I have to get back up and like look again? Alright. I'm going to. 236. 174. 214. That's a doe. That's a doe. There's another one over here somewhere. Two 31. Doe. That's a nice one. If I seen that buck in real life, I'd shit my britches. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I would shit my britches. No, hush up. $248. That's a nice one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's a moose. Wow, that's nice. I think I'm gonna take this guy over here. I just have to make sure that doe doesn't. Did he just pee? I just have to kind of like move around a little bit. No, if I were to see that buck in real life, my britches would be shit. 110%. I got a buck last year. It was my first buck ever, which is crazy because I've been hunting since I've been like 8. Truly. He was a wonky guy, so like he just didn't match anything. Like his brow tines and his oh, get He's not gonna be diamond. We might 144, 255. Yeah, so he wasn't diamond potential, but like that's probably one of the biggest bucks I've gotten. And if he scores that big, because he may not, which is fine, like whatever, but I don't even know where his blood trail went. Oh wow. What's a diamond capercaillie? Oh, this is nice. Capercaillies are wild. Seen a video of them on TikTok. Pretty funny. Right, that's a capercaillie or is that a grouse? Oh, it's a dusky grouse. 151. That's 136. I don't know why I thought it was a goddamn capercaillie. Is there another one? Okay. Would have been a gold, and I got it in the spine. That's jank. Oh. Wow, that's super loud for no reason. What the hell? Why is it so loud? Alright. Yep. Get wrecked. Anywho. Yeah, so and also, oh, a gold. Oh, wow, upper neck. Is slate gray a rare? I don't know the rare for these. No, it's common, albino, leucistic, and melanistic. 130. Oh, okay, yeah. Almost max weight. That's super pretty. Super pretty. No, but and so we like put our TV on the wall because in the camper, you know, it was just standing upright like a normal TV does. We didn't have it mounted to anything. But now we got it mounted a couple weeks ago, like we did it. And I just didn't have anything to like put my Xbox on. Because you cannot mount your Xboxes on the TV. Right. So I do have like I have a hutch, like a closed hutch. Our closet isn't done yet. We still have to like sheetrock that in. Which isn't a big deal. Like not all of my clothes are like put up, but it's also not a big deal because I have enough clothes to wear. So then we had, like, in our bathroom, we have a cabinet in there. Not like a medicine cabinet, but like just like a regular cabinet. We were given cabinets, like, for our kitchen and stuff. They don't fit well because with cabinets, honestly, they have to be, like, custom made to, like, fit your home correctly. And they're not cheap or whatsoever. Those are... okay. So, So we have cabinets up, and we took one of them, put it in the mud room, laundry room, dog room kind of thing, and then one in the bathroom. So, like, a lot of our, like, I guess we're gonna use it as a medicine cabinet because a lot of our, like, Dayquil, NyQuil, Tums are in there. Some here and there stuff is in there. And then we have one in the mudroom by the back door for, like, all of our farm animal medicine and stuff. And then Brian has one in the loft. He hasn't put it up there yet. But that's gonna be for, like, his reloading stuff because he reloads his own shells, so his own rifle shells. So he's gonna have one up there, but the cabinet we put in the bathroom isn't big enough or wide enough to put, like, our bath towels in. So they were just sitting on top of my hutch under the TV for the last couple weeks. And then today I went to Walmart and bought, like, one of those shelves you put over the toilet to, like, put towels on and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Now this is clear. I'm just gonna set up my Xbox. I really had no intention of streaming tonight. It is only 10 o'clock. Huzzah. Yeah, like, I truly had no desire to stream. I was just gonna watch some, like, of my Discovery Plus because my Discovery Plus is on my Xbox and not on... I don't think I downloaded it on Brian's TV. I mean, I have it on my phone. I could just, like, mirror to it, but I'm not doing all that shit. So I was like, you know what? I was on YouTube and I was like, you know what? Let's just go for it. I mean, I have my YouTube, like, on Brian's TV, but yeah, so I have to work in the morning. I have to be there by 11. Today's my last days off because I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'm on 11 to 9. But because I'm, like, on that, my shift is really like a flex shift. So, like, if somebody calls out, they, like, will call me and be like, hey, do you want to work, like, 7 to 5? And I'm like, hell yes, I do. So I can come home super early. Yeah, so... And we're all adjusting in this house. Like, we have space now. Not, like, crazy amounts of space, right? But it's more space than what we had in the camper. Which was, like, a whole 200 square foot. This is... I think with the loft, I think it's 1,000. I don't really go up in the loft because I don't do heights. So Brian usually goes up there on the ladder because we don't have a ladder set up there yet for it. Like a safe one. Oh, that's a dinky thing. But yeah. So we've been moving and grooving the last couple of weeks. You know, getting used to living in a house and, you know, the dogs getting used to living in a house and not a camper. You forget what it's like to live in something that's not a legit glorified tin can. So that part's super nice. Wow, I have none of these opened up. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. Mm. Mm. I bet there's beavers in there. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, Brian and I have decided that, you know, we're thinking about having kids, and so that's, you know, been something we've been talking about and deciphering, like, when, and so that's exciting. Oh, um, so there's a lot of exciting things that we've, that we've chatted about, and have been really, like, pondering and questioning. Yeah, I think that's all I need to fill you in on. If I think of it, I'm sure I'll intrusively tell you, like one does. So how was everyone's holiday? How was Thanksgiving? Everyone stay safe. I hope everyone had turkey. I had turkey, not any of the turkeys that I raised for Thanksgiving. No, we didn't kill those ones and use them for Thanksgiving. They were alive for Thanksgiving, running through my yard. Brian killed them, like, Sunday, I think he said. He killed them Sunday. So 2 days after Thanksgiving. They were alive. Oh, poor ham and cheese. Yeah, no, they were alive. And now they are not alive. They're in my freezer. He kept one whole, and then he, like, breasted one out, took the legs off of it. Last year, though, the legs of the turkeys we had were really tough. Even, like, they were super tough. The drumsticks, that's what they're called, turkey drumsticks, because they are, oh, that's a pheasant. They are so large. Oh. She's floating. 143. 146. I think next year we're gonna do pheasants. I mean, we want to. Pheasants die really easy. They die. They die super easy, actually. These are so slow. Where's that huge buffalo at? Oh, he's right there. A gold. Wow, that's good. 158. Cool. Wow, there's more buffalo. More buffalo. I don't think these are the same ones. Just catching up with the buffalo. In other news, I seen, this might be a sore subject for people, that Casey was going to start playing Call of the Wild again, which is super exciting. I very much enjoy Casey's content. There's not really many Call of the Wild content I don't enjoy. I mean, there are some things that I won't click on when it comes to Call of the Wild, just because it may be just a little bit repetitive for me. But I do very much enjoy Casey's stuff, so I'm excited. I did watch a lot of the classics that he did. So I did enjoy that. Can I walk through here? No, of course I can't. Because why would I be able to walk through that? It's a bear. But yeah, so I'm excited to watch Brian's talking in his sleep. We don't have any doors on any of our stuff, so we can hear a lot of the things. Oh, it did not put me on the other side. You might think, Bobby, why don't you have doors on any of your rooms? Well, if you... Oh. That's it. If you must know. Doors are expensive, right? Doors are expensive, and we want to do barn doors. We wanted to do barn doors for all three, like our bedroom door, the bathroom door, and like the laundry room, just because there's not a lot of space for opening a regular door. And sliding it just seems so much easier. Oh, fuck. Oh, beavers. So, yeah, that's kind of where we were at with that. Wow. Gathering zone. Sick. I don't know how many. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. I hate that it barks. Like, come on, I know. That actually really does look like moose. It's scary. Wait, there's a little bridgeway. Cool. That is a huge pod of beavers. Alright. And like the highest one is a 3. I'm trying to like find the biggest goddamn beaver there is. Okay. There's a male up here that's like hefty. Hmm. Yeah. How many beavers is that? I really don't know how many beavers that was. Because I'm sure there's more beavers around in this area. Yeah, I'm sure there's like more beavers. So. I just gotta find my way across. It's up here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Fuck the wood ducks, honestly. Okay. Also, Call of the Wild. Scotland map. I'm pumped for a badger, a marten, a pine marten, because they're actually, and it's super cool that they're doing reworks on the red deer and the wild boar, but and we got some new birds like woodcock and stuff like that. But in Scotland, I actually don't know the animals in Scotland, right? And I know, they have to do the mechanics of similar animals that they have already in the game. But that doesn't mean reuse the animals we have on every other map. I'm excited. When they said Scotland, I was like, sick. And I seen the thing for the badger and the marten and something else. And I'm always down for new game birds. Not that I hunt game birds a lot, but I'm still down for them, right? I don't want the same goddamn large animal on every other map. Half the maps on this game have red deer. Half the maps on this game have some type of pig. Yeah, pigs are common. I'm not gonna say they're not. But I don't want, if I wanted to play New Zealand 2.0 play, or if I wanted to play Cotro Calanus 2.0 minus the Iberian wolves, I would play those maps. I would play those maps 110%. I'm sure that I've no doubt that the game is going to be sick, right? No doubt in my mind. But like, come on. I don't mind for a few, like, oh, are these the same ones? Shiz. Like, these are the same ones. My bad, homie. I don't mind, right, a few reused animals. Because that happens. But like, when the majority of the map is like reused animals, that bums you out a little bit, because you wait and anticipate a year in advance, like, okay, we know we're gonna get maps out this date and this date. You anticipate on the creativity of the team. So when they reuse animals, it's a bummer sometimes. Now I get, like, a rework. That's great. I'm glad that a lot of the older animals are getting a rework. I'm excited. The mule deer look great. The wolves look great. But I don't want the 10th map on this game to have red deer. I don't. That might be an unpopular opinion, and I'm sorry if it is an unpopular opinion. Red deer just stags. Another, I guess, name for red deer, right? Red deer are gorgeous creatures. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that they're not. But I think I've seen enough red deer by watching some of the content creators that I like grind them and herd management them into oblivion. Like, if that was the population of the integrity of the species, some of those herd management grinder people, there would be nothing left of the species. Nothing. So, hold on. Let me see if I can find see. European badger, that was it. Yeah, the badger. Okay, the European badger is new. American mink, that's new. Pine marten, that's new. I've actually caught a mink before. The woodcock, that's new. Red grouse, I'm excited for that. Happy that the boar has got remastered. The roe deer has been remastered. The red deer has been remastered. Okay, we got another western capercaillie. Got another goddamn fox. Got another pheasant. Got another goat. I mean, to be fair, the goats aren't too bad. Black grouse, widgeon, mountain hare, fallow deer, sika deer. Okay, I'm glad the sika deer on that because they're only on one map. The sika deer, I'm not mad about. And then this stupid trophy pack? No. We don't need a trophy pack. I mean, I guess I don't need a trophy pack. That's to each their own. But like, we don't need another map with road deer on it. Okay, I'm good with the Sika deer because the Sika deer only have one map. I'm good with that. Red deer, we don't need a goddamn another map with red deer on it. No, we don't. Clock it. We don't need it. Wild boar. We have multiple maps with different pig species on them, right? There's not many pig species you got. You got warthogs, you got feral pigs. Oh, what are those? She must have been drinking. You got feral pigs. You got boars. And then that's it. That's all of the pigs you got. Wow, there were a lot of decent bucks in there. Okay, that's fine. Like, I don't see the need. I guess for me, I just don't see the need for more red deer. I don't see the need. I don't see the need. Oh, those are all cows. All cows. Let's see. Now we're gonna Google animals in Scotland. Animals in Scotland. Otters. Otters are in there, right? We got beavers. Why can't we get otters? Puffins? Puffins are good. Put another beaver in there. Seals? Seals would have been cool. Badger. Scottish red deer. I've had enough of those. Sika deer. Hares. Squirrels. Why don't we have squirrels in there? Why don't we have squirrels in there? Pink-footed goose. A soy sheep. We could have another sheep. Oh, rock ptarmigans. We got another one for rock ptarmigan. As we continue, we'll go up the native, right? I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer, right? And if this is how they keep maps at like $13, is reusing species, I would rather pay the $40 or $50 for a new map with a new species to enjoy. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me right now. Alright, well, get fucked. Scotland's native wildlife. Red deer, mountain hare, ptarmigans, capercaillies, wildcat. Why couldn't we get a wildcat? I mean, it does look like a house cat, right? But it's something different. We don't have that many cats in the game. We got tigers, we got lions, we got bobcats. A wildcat looks like a bobcat, just a little more domesticated like. Okay? Why couldn't we get that? Something different. And you could still use the bobcat animations for it. Like, wow, I think we have to go all the way around. Red squirrel. You could put squirrels in every goddamn map we got. I would be down for a squirrel. I would be down for a squirrel. Okay? Gray squirrel, red squirrel. Fill it into every single fucking map we have because there are squirrels everywhere. For God's sakes. Oh, that's scary. For God's sakes. You wanna know something? The Dairy Queen by my house has an albino squirrel. Did I mean Blizzard? I haven't seen Blizzard in a while though. I've seen her last fall. To be fair, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But yeah. So squirrel. I'd be down for squirrels. You could have put another beaver in there. Yeah, we just got a map with a beaver. Okay, and what? Everyone likes the beavers. So you're not gonna go wrong with a beaver. Wild pig. Reindeer. We don't, there's already like 2 or 3 maps with reindeer. Okay, I know there's more than that. Scottish wildcat, crossbill. Oh, I said native species. Some of these are probably invasive. They have golden eagles and like white-tailed eagles. You can't really shoot like like eagles. Like that's frowned upon. I swear I got those. Wildcat looks just like a domestic cat. You could use the bobcat animations for that shit. No lie. Okay, we're getting the pine marten. Cool beans. Red deer. I get you want to use iconic animals of the region. We don't need red deer in every map. That's not in America. We don't need it. We don't need it. Okay. Red squirrel, Eurasian beaver, a water vole, mountain hare. Mountain hares aren't too bad. I'm fine with that. The Atlantic puffin. That would be so cool. Black grouse, I don't mind. The capercaillie, I don't mind because I enjoy those. Obviously, we ain't gonna be doing like they got bottlenose dolphins and sharks and shit. A gray seal. It makes the cross between the alligator and the goddamn beaver to get the seal. Having a seal would be so cool. So cool. Obviously, orcas, we're not doing that. And like insects are insects. But you know what I'm saying? You have, oh, they had snakes there? Oh, okay, it's not poisonous. I was gonna say that's gross. They got bats. Barred owls. Obviously, you can't shoot those, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Diversity. That's all I was asking for. But, alright, y'all. I think this is where I'm going to end it. On my little rant of how I think probably more annoyed I am. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. I have my Xbox hooked up. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna go live again. I will upload this to my YouTube. Thanks for having a chat and a little rant. I hope I get to talk to you all next time when it's in the middle of the day, not in the middle of the night like it was tonight. I'm gonna put some more wood in my wood stove. Maybe watch some TV. It is almost 11 o'clock. Maybe I'll pass out in this chair here. Who knows? Because I can't find the remote to my TV. So, alright, y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys on the next one.